So hello to all of you, wherever you may be, from the Juventus Stadium in the Alpine city of Turin. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The lineups for this game. We're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think if we're hoping for something special, then it could come from Pedro. He may not offer much in the way of finesse, but he's very efficient, a good decision maker, and a strong member of this lineup, so look out for him.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Siqueira with the ball through. Now it's Sturridge. Sturridge. It's there!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Wilshere. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Immobile. Dominguez. Sturridge. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Valero. Fran. Looking for options. Spoon forward. Dominguez needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Walker with a long pass. And the defence can get it clear. Draxler tries to get it forward quickly. Scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Now it's Sturridge. Guillaume. Referee's given a throw. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Now it's Immobile. Hesse. Kadira. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Kyle Walker passes it through. Siqueira. Kadira. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Kadira. It's Guillaume Siqueira. Looks like a good ball through. Wilshere. Walker. Floats one over. Face to face with the keeper. It's come loose. Kadira. Valero. Kadira. Kukoviak. Valero. And it's Guillaume Siqueira. Now it's Dominguez. Immobile. Wilshere. Immobile. Guillaume Siqueira. Kukoviak. Valero. Dominguez. Sturridge. Valero. Now it's Sturridge. Draxler. Now it's Immobile. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Aimed long and direct. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Kyle Walker. Wilshere. Turns and goes back. Fired in from distance. That wasn't the greatest of balls.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Valero. Dominguez. Juanfran. Looks to slip it through. Valero has it in a wide position, so what next? Dominguez, chance to shoot. Wilshere. He's gone long. Fine defending there. It's on a plate. Really well taken goal.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, in a game like this, every chance is vital, but they're back on level terms.
And it's Dominguez. Dominguez plays a clever pass. Firmly met. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, good interception. Valero. Plays it out to the flank. Well, that's where he wants it. Now it's Hesse. Well, they could break here.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Can he finish? It's a loose ball. He slid it through. It was always going to be the keepers. Valero. And the first half is done. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds.
So once again, we're underway. Now it's Immobile. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, he had the chance to release it left and ended up making the wrong choice by going it alone. He just took on way too many there, and he's got to think about that a little bit more and make a better decision.
Keeps everyone guessing. He's delivered all right!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Smalling. Draxler. Pedro. Siqueira. Valero. Katira. Looks to thread it through. Played out wide. Siqueira well down the left. Now, what are his options? Looks to dink one in. What about it? 2 to the good! They have breathing space! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch. Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference.
Valero. Kukoviak. Kadira plays it out to the wing. Guillaume. Now it's Kadira. Sturridge. And it's Guillaume Siqueira. Steered out wide. Chance! Lovely bit of skill.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Kadira pumps it upfield. Kolo Touré did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kabul gets it upfield. Sturridge has got himself a free kick. Guillaume, Kadira. It's gone a long way up and away. Hesse tries to stroke it through. Drexler gets it back. Now the pass. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. And it's Kadira. Kadira tries the route one option. Wilshere. Aim forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Kukoviak. Valero. Juan Fran. Dominguez goes long and forward. Juan Fran. Sturridge saved only by poor finishing.
Well, he was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Raspe, forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Valero. Now it's Sturridge. Guillaume. Kadira. Now it's Sturridge. Great ball, and now the shot. Hesse. And it's Pedro. Immobile. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Immobile! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, it was a real opportunity to get right back into this game, but they've got to forget it now, move on, it's gone.
It's Immobile! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Handanovic did his best to put that behind. Now his concern is a corner. who's getting there. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Kadira. Iturraspe charges in. Sturridge tries a through ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Kyle Walker. Kadira tries a long pass towards the front. Guillaume with the ball through. Now it's Kadira. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Played out to the right. Pedro. Oh, glorious footwork!
Oh, listen, that was made a lot easier by such a delicious cross. Oh, look, they should have reacted to that quicker. You know, still, he was helped by the fact that the marking was so poor.
Kukoviak. Kadira. Valero. Juan Fran. Valero. Passes it through. And the flag has stayed down. Juan Fran. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Going for goal!
I thought he showed real composure in creating the opening for himself, but it was a bit of a waste in the end.
Sturridge. Kabul. And there goes the final whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, I think when you score with your first effort and goal, there's a good chance that things are going to go your way for the rest of the game. And to be fair, they used the impetus it gave them to gain a level of control, and I think they went on and deserved to win.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.